Have you felt like you've been losing for too many years and want to change your life this year in 1 year? Quick, I'm gonna give you how you could change your life in 1 year and how I done it. I have done it, and first you need to figure out some fundamentals. Okay, so you could pick two ways. I'm gonna give you two ways. Is first, you will become all rounder, you will change your whole life. Okay, this is a very good one. You could do the all rounder one, or you could just get the money. The problem with the money is you need to work on other things in the future, and you will have more chance to lose bad with when you have money, when you don't have money. So I'm going to talk about this one. I have given you the second one. You could just make more money, and you will figure it out eventually if you don't end up with something bad. But all rounder is what I look for, because just think about it. If you only have money, you don't have the physique, you don't have the looks, you are not hygienic enough, you are not charismatic enough, you don't know how to speak well, you are not calibrated enough, you don't know how to fight, you can't lift weight, you don't have strength. Do you think, like, why you are making money? It is just like a guy collecting food that can't eat food. Do you understand my point? Okay, so you need to figure out first of all why do you want to grow? And the most world known answer to this, why do you want to make money, why do you want to grow, is to get girls, to get the women. Okay, so you need to first realize this. If you want to get women, first of all you need to see how old are you, because it will be different for older people. Suppose you are 20, 21, or you're a region, because Russian girls don't like struggling people. How do I know that? I just know that. Okay, you will get to know how do I know that later in my older years. But Russian girls don't like, they won't even date you if you are a struggling person. Okay, and it doesn't matter the age. You might be too young, you might say no, nobody is successful at that age. You know they will, what they will say: no worries, I will date an older man. That just that just to change your mind. Okay, you need to realize that just change your mind whole 360. Okay, for now you need to realize the other thing is, if you are in your 20s, you need to become all rounder, and one ability will always outlaw other abilities. Realize it. You make money most, then your physique, then your looks, then hygiene, then this and that. You could do all of those things. Don't be like a loser, don't be like somebody who just are good at one thing and not at anything. That might work in your business. If you really think about it, that might work in your business, like where you are making money and you are feeling good and you are best in your niche. That might work there. But here we are not only looking for money. When you run your business, you just provide a specific product to a specific niche. Okay, that's your answer. You are not, they are not looking for a specific result here, women's. If you are trying to attract women, I don't know what you're trying to attract, but I'm going to tell you about women because I don't have experience in those other endeavors you might be interested in. Okay, so the first one will be, if you are young, is your physique. And let me tell you where I am from. I have made the money because I was in the trap, and I'm very happy of it. I am not complaining. I'm very happy of it, that I made the money first, because then I had the finances to do many things. But money doesn't get you laid. I will tell you that. Money doesn't get you laid if you are young. Okay, because the younger girls don't care about money that much. They care about money. I'm not trying to demean your hustle culture, but think about it. 18-year-old who don't, who has never been in these type of things, like, if she has a lifestyle like this, she will still be with a guy that has six pack abs. She might not marry him, she might not have the good dynamics, but we know what we are talking about. He would get laid. Okay, so you need to first realize this thing. You have to become an all-rounder, and different phases of your life you need to focus on different things. Your personality might be you feel insecure, so you need to make the money. I was too insecure, so I needed to make the money, then I become secure, then I'm now building my physique, then I will get the, what you call them, I still get them, but that's the other point. Okay, so to change your life in 1 year, realize the fundamentals. What you want to change: your looks, money, financial situation, everything. You need to change everything. Because you are saying you want to change your life, not improve your life. I'm gonna give you some things you need to do in 1 year that will literally change your life. And this is not tips and tricks. These are real things. First of all, you need to build a business, or quit your job, or scale to a better job, this and that. You need to make more money. That's the end point. When you have making more money, you need to go on trips, luxury trips, do everything that you can't do the prior year. Okay, so the prior year you might not be able to go to the trips and this and that, and work stress. Do opposite of that. Go to trips, post on social media, and perception is reality. Post fire killer pictures on social media. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself. The biggest return you will get is in yourself. I have invested my money on a healthcare stock, and it has done 5x in 6 months to 1 year. But when I think about it right now, at the same time, I don't even know how many x's in my income potential I have done. I can't even calculate that. That might be like 2000%. Okay, so you need to realize that thing. Okay, invest in yourself, invest in your social image. You might be afraid to invest in your image. You might say, I will do the SIP, and I will do the SIP for this year, and when I'm 60, I will have this much money. But realize, why do you need money? And I'm not telling you don't need money. I'm telling you, why do you need it? What's your goal? And most people goal are to look amazing, have amazing status. But really think about it. When you are 60 and you have how much money, like you are investing in SIP 500 from when you are 25, whatever amount of money you have, first of all, you will not have the mindset to take out the money and spend it, because it is a very building habit. For 40 years you are building this habit. You can't break it at like this. Okay, and the second thing is, that is not worth it. Come on, I know so many people that have BMWs, Beamers, and even luxury cars worth around 200k dollars, 300, 400, 500, and they are old and nobody gives a fuck about them. It is self-explanatory. Okay, you need to do it young. You need to do it today. And it will be very hard. It will be so gut wrenching. You will feel like, why I'm doing this. But when you have done it, you will feel so proud of yourself. Travel, make money, go to the gym. That's how you will reinvent yourself. Just focus on these three things, become better at these three things. And the fourth one is relationships and love. But if you focus on these three things, it will come. It will come, but it will not stay. I'm only telling you, it will come. If you don't know how to handle relationships and love, it will not stay. It will only be attracted. See you in the next one.